The ICEVI, the Nippon Foundation Mathematics Package for Teachers video series, Abacus as a Mathematical Tool. Title of the video, Abacus Multiplication, example 55 by 8 multiplied by 61 2 by 5. In the previous example, we demonstrated that multiplication of two mixed fractions can give a whole number 2. In this example, we have a numerator of the multiplication involving 0 and the dividend also involves 0, and let us see how it goes. Let us now change the first fraction into an improper fraction. Here, multiply the whole number of the first fraction 50 with the denominator of the first fraction, that is 8. The multiplied value is 400. Now we have to add the numerator value 5 with this number, and the improper fraction becomes 405 as the numerator and 8 as the denominator. Let us take the second fraction 61 2 by 5. In order to convert this into an improper fraction, multiply 61 with 5, which is 305. Add the numerator value 2 to this, and the value becomes 307, which is the numerator of the improper fraction 307 divided by 5. We can note down the values of the fractions separately for reference. We have to multiply the numerators first. Let us set the number 405 in the left extreme of the abacus, and this is the multiplier. The multiplier has 3 digits, so is the multiplicand. And we add one column for the abacus, and therefore we have to set the multiplicand 307 from the 7th column from the right side of the abacus. That is, the number 3 should be set in the 1,000,000th column, 0 in the 100,000th column, and 7 in the 10,000th column. As usual, let us commence the multiplication of 7 with 405. 7 multiplied by 4 is 28, and therefore we set 2 in the thousands column and 8 in the hundreds column. Now we have to multiply 7 with the 0 of the multiplier, which is 0. When 0 comes in the result, we simply move to the next column and set the new number there. The real meaning is 0 is treated as 0, 0, and the first 0 is accounted for the hundreds column, and second 0 is accounted for the tens column. Now let us start the multiplication of 7 with 5. It is 35. Set 3 in the tens column and 5 in the units column. Now the multiplication of 7 with 405 is over, and therefore we clear the number 7 from the abacus. The next number to be multiplied is 0 of the multiplicand 405 with the multiplier. When such a situation comes, simply ignore that and move on to the next number of the multiplicand. Here it is 3, and let us start multiplying 3 with 405. Multiplication of 4 and 3 is 12. That means 1 should be set in the 100,000s column and 2 in the 10,000s column. The next multiplication is of 3 with 0, and therefore we simply move our hand to the immediate right column for doing the next operation. Now let us multiply 3 with 5, which is 15. We have to add 1 in the thousands column thus making it 3 and 5 in the hundreds column. As there is no possibility of adding 5 in the hundreds column, let us add 1 in the thousands column and subtract 5 in the hundreds column. Now that the multiplication of the number 3 with 405 is over, let us clear the number 3 from the abacus. The answer is 1, 2, 4, 3, 3, 5. Let us take the denominators 8 and 5. And therefore, the multiplication of them, which gives 40, is the divisor. And let us use 124,335 as the dividend and 40 as the divisor. Let us divide them. As the highest digit of the divisor 4 is greater than the highest digit of the dividend 1, there is no need to skip a column. Let us take the first 2 digits of the dividend 12. As the second digit of the divisor is 0, we can straight away look at the divisibility without assuming a quotient. We can treat 3 as the quotient and subtract 3 multiplied by 40, which is 120. That can be subtracted from the 124. In the next stage, we can divide 43 by 40, which gives 1. That means we clear 4 from 4 and 0 from 3. In the next stage, we have 3, 3, 5. As 33 is smaller than 40, the quotient becomes 0. And now we take 3, 3, 5 by 40, which gives 8. We reduce 320 from 335, and finally we have 15 as the remainder. The answer is 3108 15 by 40. As 5 is a common divisor for 15 and 40, the fraction can be further simplified to 3 by 8. Therefore, the answer is 3108 3 by 8.